guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here today. Today I'm really excited about this video because it's a review but also just a tutorial on how I dye my hair at home using eSalon. So here's how the video is gonna go. First, I will kind of explain the process of how it works. Then I will show you the last time I dyed my hair. I filmed it. It's a couple weeks ago. Then at the very end, I will give you a review of what I think of everything and all the products that I've tried, because I've tried things other than just their actual hair dye. I've tried some other things. So that review will be at the end. I have put, what are they called? Timestamps. I have put timestamps in the description so that if you want to skip to a certain part of the video, please feel free to do that. And before I get into anything, this video is not sponsored. I have bought every single thing I've used from eSalon myself. They've never sent me anything. They don't even know who I am. I have applied, like yesterday, I applied to get a like a referral code from them. So as of right now, when I'm filming this and posting it, I don't have that code. If that changes in the future and I use that code, I'll make sure to write that in the description box that, okay, now I have a referral code, meaning I could get like points. I forget how their system works, but if this changes, I will let you know. As of right now, I get nothing for this. So I just enjoy the product. Without further ado, let's just get into it. So if you don't know what eSalon is, it is an at-home hair color, but it's an at-home hair coloring system that you order online. It's made to order, custom color, and it's salon quality ingredients. I've been dyeing my hair since high school. First, I did highlights, or my sister actually, I think she's the first one that did the highlights on me. I'm naturally like a dirty blonde. I'll just see if I can find a picture of my natural color. And then I did highlights to be more blonde. And then I dyed it like super red because I was Ariel for my show choir in high school. And then in college, I so wanted to be a strawberry blonde. That's like the most beautiful hair color to me. So I go to a salon. Granted, it was not a good salon, so that's on me, but I was a college kid. I didn't have like $300 to spend on hair color, which is how much it typically is around there for a good cut and color, around $300. I didn't have that money to spend on my hair, so I went to the salon. I said I want it to look natural. I want strawberry blonde hair. I love red hair. And the lady was like, okay, great. I'm gonna match it to your roots to make sure it's natural looking. To me, I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds great, because I'm not a colorist. I know nothing about coloring hair. Well, my roots, my natural roots, pretty dark. You know, it's like a dark blonde. And my hair, I don't even know if I have any pictures because I was like, I hated this color so much. It was not what I wanted. Okay, so that was my first experience like going to a salon and getting my hair dyed. Hated it. Eventually I just went back to CVS, tried and true, and got hair color from CVS. And I did that for many years. And those dyes, we know how bad they are. We all know how bad those dyes are for our hair. And it worked for me, and I was too scared to go back to a salon, so I just kept doing that. And then I guess in 2018 or 2019, I discovered eSalon, probably an ad. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. I'm already dyeing my hair. Why don't I just try this? Because it was better ingredients. And I knew I was kind of destroying my hair with box dyes, and I wanted to try something better for my hair, but I was still scared to go to a salon. And not only scared, but it's just so expensive. And it's expensive for a reason, because you're getting, you know, if you're paying that much, you're getting what you pay for. And it's an experience. Someone professional is helping you. So if you're someone that's already going to a salon, you love going to salon, I'm not making this video to like convince you to leave the salon. This is mostly for those of us that are already not going, but still want our hair dyed or highlighted and want it to look good and be healthy at an affordable cost. So finally I found eSalon, and I've been using it ever since to dye my hair. So even though the review's at the end, I obviously like the product because I'm still using it 2 years later. So that is my history with eSalon. Now let me walk you through the process of how you actually do it. So first, you're gonna log into the website, and I'm pretty sure your first order right now is $10, which is bananas. Like, I can't even wrap my head around that you can dye your hair for $10. Let me check on that. order today, get free shipping and custom hair color. Shoot, girl, that is amazing. Oh, that is if you sign up for their color plan, which is what I do. Like, it's a monthly subscription, not monthly, it's a subscription, and you choose when you get it and how often you get it. So I think I do it every 8 weeks or 10 weeks. Okay, so let's just walk through what you do on the website. So it's gonna have you go through a really easy questionnaire. It'll take you like 3 to 5 minutes. So they ask you questions like, what is your natural hair color? Which I like. So once you say what your natural hair color is, then it only will give you a certain number of options that you can choose from when you're dyeing your hair. I like this because it's realistic. It shows you what you can really work with. You know, if you're a certain hair color, if you have like, let's say really dark brown, black hair, and you want to go platinum blonde, you can easily walk into a CVS and buy a box of blonde hair dye, not knowing what that's going to do to your hair. So I like here that it shows you what the dye is actually going to make your hair look like. Anyway, so you go through this process, you get to choose when they send it, and then you say how often you want to dye your hair. You can upload pictures, which I highly recommend that you upload pictures of what your hair is looking like. Make sure you get it in good lighting so that they can accurately see. So any information that you can give your colorist, and that's the other thing, it's a colorist that you're working with. You're not just picking a certain hair color yourself. You're filling out this questionnaire, you're uploading pictures, you're saying what your desired hair color is, and then all of that is sent to a colorist that you're assigned to, and they are going to custom make you a hair color, which is why I really love this product, because it's not just picking a box dye that anyone could pick and it's going to react differently depending on what your hair is, right? They are custom making it for you. Okay, so it's that easy. Once you've filled out the quiz, you've placed your order, you've decided when you want it, how often you want it, and you can do a single order. You don't have to do a subscription. I think it's about $30 if you just want to do a single order to test it out. So then you order it and it comes to you. So that's the super easy intro how to use the website. Now I'm going to show you the clips from when I actually dyed my hair, and in those I will talk you through the process. Anybody can do this. Like, if you are someone that thinks that you want to dye your hair at home but you're too scared to, this process makes it so easy. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's take a peek, see how it goes, and then I will give my final thoughts and final review at the end. This isn't in this box, but I did order this from eSalon. So you open it up. What I love is that it's specialized. Okay, so these are my instructions. Depending on what you're doing, I'm pretty sure with eSalon you can like do balayage, you can do highlights, lowlights, you can do very customizable things. You don't just have to do an all over color. I do an all over color, so that's what I'll show you today. So mine is a little easier, I think, probably than something else. And then this is what it looks like. These are the things that we will be using to dye our hair, and I'm just doing a root touch up. So I just get one developer and one color. Gloves, these are other things I'll show you, and then I don't remember, I must have ordered other things. This came a while ago, so I forget what I ordered. Oh, so I got some more tint rinse. I use this about once a week to just help the red stay in my hair, give it an extra bit of color, a little bit of zhuzh. And then this is a like root spray touch up. You don't have to get those things. I just did last time, and I guess I ordered it again. So first, let's open the instructions. Even though I know what's in here, it shows me what is in my color. It gives you a quick guide, and then it gives you really detailed instructions on the back. Then we have our developer and the color. So you pour this in here, mix it up. Then you get gloves. They give you 4 gloves, 2 for when you're doing it, and then 2 to use in the shower. Then in here you get their shampoo, conditioner, a stain guard, and then a stain remover. I have never used the stain guard or stain remover because it never stains my skin, whereas drugstore colors did stain my skin. You want to make sure when you're doing this that you don't have any product in your hair. So my hair is greasy, but I don't have anything in it. So first step is I'm going to prep my hair, meaning I've brushed through it already, and I'm going to take a comb and I'm going to section it out into 4 sections-ish. You know, it doesn't really matter. Well, I am not a colorist by any means, so please do not look to me as the expert. I am following the guidance of my instructions. You know, I have 2 extra clips, so I'm gonna do 6 sections just because it's a little more manageable for me, but it's not that different from doing 4 sections, so. You know what? I'm gonna do this and I'll come back. You don't need to watch this part. Okay, so my hair is divided into 6 sections. One thing I think I forgot to mention, make sure that your area is clean, that you have put down like towels or paper towels or something, newspaper or whatever, because this stuff will stain your countertops, your floors. So just make sure that everything is covered, that you wouldn't want to get stained. Make sure you're wearing clothes you wouldn't mind getting color on them, all of that fun stuff. Okay, so I have added this lovely mirror in the background because it helps me to see exactly what's going on back here. That is definitely a game changer for me, is being able to turn around, look in the mirror and see what I'm doing back here. So I've sectioned my hair into 6 sections. I usually do 4. I just had 2 extra clips laying around. They're messy. Again, I'm not a professional, but it works for me, okay? So super simple. Now I'm going to mix my colors. Following the instructions, I'm gonna take the cap off of my developer, take my color, and we're gonna mix the 2. Put the cap back on. Oh, already got a hair. I'm gonna get hair everywhere. And then it comes with this cap already on, but I just make sure to put my finger on there and shake it up real good. I'm gonna skip this part, but I'm gonna shake for like at least a minute, if not more. You just really wanna make sure it's all mixed in there really well. So now that our color is all mixed, I'm gonna take that cap off. I don't pour it into this bowl. I guess you could, but I just apply it directly to my roots. And you'll see why at the end, why I like to keep everything in the bottle. Now we're just gonna go section by section. So I'll start with this first one. So I'm gonna put it directly along my hairline right here. Just start at the top. I'm gonna take my brush. Now what I used to do was I would take my glove and just rub it in, and that worked fine, but I like using the brush now. And I'm just gonna, you just really wanna make sure you're working it in. And I go in really small sections just to ensure I'm getting everything. Now, your directions will tell you exactly what to do. My directions tell me to focus at the root first, especially because this is a root touch-up. Technically, all I really have to do are the roots, but I'm gonna go all over at the end with everything because my color has faded a lot because I wasn't taking good care of it. So I just keep sectioning, adding. If you're a hairstylist watching this and you think there's a bet, like you have tips for me, I'm always welcome to tips. And then I always go back over the section I did previously just to make sure I'm getting both sides of the root. I always try to like really get in the hairline. You also want to make sure that I'm getting all the way out to this side. I try to just move quickly because I want my whole head to develop evenly. So I don't want to take too much time, but you also don't need to don't rush so much that you're missing sections. So now what I'm gonna do is slowly bring all those sections back. And I like to just comb through it because it just helps keep everything from getting tangled at the end. And it's running the product through a little bit. Just going to twist this back up as tightly as I can. First section done. Let's do the rest of my hair. Okay, so I finished the roots on all the sections and now I am going to do the rest of my hair. This part for me does not have to be super exact because I've been dyeing my hair this color for months. I have enough and my hair is short enough that I can still use the rest of this to kind of bring it through the ends just to revamp my color because I haven't done the ends in like 5 months. The red has definitely faded and I want to bring it back. All right, so I finished putting color everywhere, and it says to let it process for 30 minutes. We're gonna set a timer and we'll come back and wash it out of our hair. It's been 30 minutes, time to wash our hair. So this last step, you think it's easy, it actually is very easy. But you're not just washing it straight out. So that's why you have a second pair of gloves, because we are going to take our bottle that we still have, and you still have some remnants in there. Even if you've used it all up, there's still, you know, like a residue on the sides, but I have never used a full bottle. I'm not gonna actually do this yet because I do it in the shower usually, but I will explain. Take the cap off and fill it with water. Fill it with warm water or hot water because I used to just fill it with cold tap water, and then when I go in the shower and pour it all over my head, I hated the cold water. So you fill it, shake it up a little bit, and then you're gonna pour it all over your head before you like go under the actual shower head. Pour this, and you're gonna massage it, which is why we wear the gloves. You're gonna massage it all over into your head for 2-3 minutes, just to make sure that everything is blended out and that you haven't missed any big spots. That's that. And then after you use this, and then you rinse all the color out, and I try to get as much out with just the water, and then I use their shampoo and their conditioner. I think I double shampoo just to make sure I get everything, flip my head over, make sure I'm getting it all in there. Y'all know how to shampoo. Conditioner is great. I don't use it all, and I keep using it because it's so good. And that's that. I'll be back after I have washed this all out. All right. Ta-da. I'm going to brush my hair and blow dry it. I'll be right back. All right. So there we have it. Let me try and show you my roots much better. They were so grown out before. Feels great, super soft. I love their shampoo and conditioner. All right, now for the full review. So that is that. Obviously you can probably tell that I really enjoy this product because I've been using it since, I don't know, 2018, 2019. I use an all over color, so that makes it pretty straightforward and simple. But for me, that is what I want. And that process for me is very easy, very straightforward. Their directions are great. Their website's user friendly. They have how-to videos on their website. If you're ever confused, you can look there. I just love how my hair feels. Like, my hair does not feel dry or brittle. You know, I had like really bad split ends before when I was using box dye. And to be fair, I had much longer hair then. And so when I get my hair is now short, and I get it cut more often, so I don't really have split ends at all anymore. But that in itself is like a miracle that I don't have any split ends, because I used to have a lot of split ends. So my hair is definitely healthier using this than as opposed to using box dye from CVS. You know, I've adjusted my color a few times. So the first time I used it, I didn't go super red, and I loved it, but it was not, I was like, oh, I need more red. So I adjusted, I explained that to my colorist. I attached pictures that I found on Pinterest. I said, okay, here's where my color is now. I took a picture, and then I uploaded pictures from Pinterest, and I said, these are the colors I want. Change my color to match this, please. And they did. So that has been great. I love that I can pause it at any time. I hate when you do a subscription for something and it's like rigid, like you can't change it or pause it or anything. So that's great. What else? Are there any cons? I'm trying to think. I really like it. I love how many options they have. I love how easy it is. I love how my hair looks. Like, I love the color I have right now. I love how healthy and shiny it looks. I don't know. Am I giving it a 10 out of 10? I think I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10. You can also use them for root touch-ups, to cover grays. Yeah, I like them. I feel like there should be more I should have to say, but there's not. They're just a great company. Love the products. Highly recommend. So if you have been wanting to dye your hair, but you don't have the money right now, or you're just not wanting to spend that kind of money at a salon, highly recommend eSalon. Let me know if you have any questions or thoughts or anything. I'm happy to chat more about it. Well, I guess that's it. If this review and tutorial was helpful for you, subscribe. That would be great. Just like it if you want. What else am I supposed to say? I don't know. Follow me on Instagram. Do whatever you want. But there are more videos like this coming very soon. I will be doing a Lashify review, which are the lash extensions I do at home. So I'm all about saving money and doing stuff at home, y'all. If you missed it, check out my my nail at home nail, I don't even know what I'm saying. how I do my nails at home. If you missed it, check it out. Guys, like I said in that video, I'm so bad at doing my nails, but I can do my nails. And these now have been on for almost 2 weeks. So check it out. I'll link it somewhere. Good luck finding it. Subscribe, like, comment. Oh, comment. That's the one I forgot. I'm done now. Have a great day. Bye.